Alright, yo boys, welcome back to another vlog, another awesome day, you know what I'm saying? We're just here chilling, living life. Anyways, right now I'm about to eat some breakfast. It's low-key late, but I actually spent a lot of my morning working on my second channel. So I have a second channel, it's called Live Rooted, if you guys were wondering. I do a lot of Bible studies there. I go through a lot of testimonies, things I'm working on, things I'm struggling with. That's just kind of the place for that, you know what I'm saying? So working with some people, talking to some people, just about some ways for me to be consistent on that channel, you know what I'm saying? I spend a lot of time working on this channel, but like that channel low-key gets neglected because it's just like double the editing. It can be a lot, and I don't want it to be a lot. I want it to be a fun place to record, live, and just like share how God is moving in my life, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be stressed out or frustrated trying to get stuff done on it. But anyways, today in this video, we're going to be talking about my actual training split, what I do every single week, lifting wise, physically, to kind of translate baseball wise and stuff like that. No, everything I'm doing is not for baseball. And if you have injuries, do not be doing the same thing I do. I've been blessed that I haven't been injured. I've never had to really like recover from an injury or pain or super soreness or anything like that. So I do this thing 5-6 days a week at high intent, you know what I'm saying? After about 3 to 4 weeks of the high intent, I do like 1 week where I go significantly lower than all of my average lifts. But anyways, that's kind of what today is going to look like. I'm going to eat and then I'll pick you guys up in a little bit. We're going to go through the whole split Monday through Saturday, everything I'm doing lifting wise. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in just a little bit.
Leave it alone. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You don't need to close it all the way.
I was doing it most of the way.
We at the crib, bro. I got my iPad right here. I'm gonna show you guys my training split. What I do every single day. The only day that I take off is Sunday. So Sunday, it's the Lord's Day, bro. I said this before, bro. I do no physical activity on Sunday unless it's absolutely mandatory. And since I'm taking the time off, there shouldn't be a Sunday that I had to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make sure that happens, that we're resting on Sunday and even some Saturdays, you know what I'm saying? I'm usually running. I usually run Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Just a mile. I go run it as fast as I can. If you guys have Strava, you guys can follow me on there. But I've been averaging like a 6:30. Usually it's like 6:20 to 6:30. So anywhere in there. Every now and then I'll mess around and freaking run a 6:40 or something. Always a sub 7 for the most part. In regards to the actual split, I'm basically going to screen record this. I made this originally by myself and I worked with one of my buddies to kind of construct the rest of it. Just some of the explosive and baseball side of things. Monday, as you can see at the top, Monday is a squat day. So side to side line hop. You got single leg line hops, you got depth box drop, single leg box drop. And really just a warm up, prime the body, you know what I'm saying? Depending on the day, sometimes I get straight into the lift if I've already hit or something like that. But if I haven't really done any physical activity for a little while, this is definitely what I do. So we'll get into the med ball work. I don't have a place to throw a med ball here. So usually if I go to the facility, I'll throw a med ball or swing a bat just to kind of get my core moving, get my body, my hips and everything like that engaged. It's also a great way to gain exit velo. So if you're looking for ways to like gain exit velo or even just rotational power in general, get you a 5-pound med ball, a 20-pound med ball. You want something heavy and something light because you want to train your body, get stronger moving something, but you also want to train your body to move fast, you know what I'm saying? Which is what we're trying to do in the game. You get into a squat 4x4. Recently I've been trying to go a heavy top set. So usually it's been more like a 135, 225, 315. And then I usually do like 335, 350, 365. Usually I try to do like 3 or 4 reps at that same weight. Then you got some Bulgarians, and the biggest thing after like a squat or bench or deadlift, whatever it is just to finish the workout. Especially like lifting at home, I have the courtesy of just coming upstairs, you know what I'm saying, calling it a day. But really trying to finish the Bulgarians, the front squat, the calf raise, band pile off, and then the forearm planks towards the end is the big deal. So that's the goal that I'm trying to do towards the end of the workout. Just freaking finish, you know. It doesn't matter how slow, just finish. Tuesday, upper body day. Tuesday is the first day I get straight into a barbell bench. I just started figuring out how to bench and actually understand how my body actually moves with bench. Make sure your elbows are going down and they're not poking out. That is how you're gonna cause shoulder pain, and that's what we don't want. You know what I'm saying? That's usually why a lot of baseball players or athletes or whatever don't do barbell bench and they do more dumbbell, which is good too, but you just wanna make sure your elbows are down and not out. Kneeling push-up catch, scat push-up, banded row, and then you get straight into barbell bench. Bench recently, I've been doing a top set, like I said, whether that's 205 or 215 or even 225 sometimes. I'll do like 225 for 1, or I'll do 205 for 3, and then I'll go down and do 185 for 4, just so I can make sure that I'm getting a good stretch and actual good bench session in. Get into incline dumbbell, seated chest press, pull-ups, barbell curl, tricep extensions. Triceps are really good for your bench. I don't have no crazy physique. I'm just telling you what, like, you know what I'm saying, what I've learned so far. And then you do like an arm burnout, which is basically just biceps, you know what I'm saying. Wednesday, so today is Wednesday. Wednesday is usually my heaviest day. Deadlift is my favorite lift. So get into some hip airplanes, Copenhagen adductors. I'm basically just trying to open the hips so we can get ready to hinge into our deadlift. So we got box jumps, a 2x5, single leg box jump, 2x3, nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get the body warmed up. Then we get into a deadlift 4x4. Mine usually is like a 5x4. And because I end up going so heavy, I don't end up doing 4 reps of everything. So usually it's 135, 225, 315, 405, and then I usually go 425, 455, and then I go 475, 485. Whatever it is gonna be at the top. That's usually what I end up doing after this stuff. So for me, since I'm going so high up, I have to do a little more to keep my body warmed up to get to those higher numbers. After that, you know what I'm saying, deadlift is exhausting, bro. You can do some vertical jumps. I haven't been doing a ton of those because I'm not worried about being real big and, you know, left and right. I'm trying to get strong. I'm trying to add weight. I'm trying to get strong. I'm trying to move weight fast. I'm not really so big on some of the agility side of things and stuff like that right now. I'm really just trying to gain muscle. I'm trying to gain strength because that is going to translate. I'm saying I have the run fast part. I have the moving left and right. I need the physical strength to support the agility side. RDL, single leg pistol squat, single leg curl with a band. Those are very dangerous. So make sure your body is like warmed up before you start doing that. That will hurt your hamstring if you're not warmed up. You got side planks toward the end. And then the last two, I do another bench session. I do the same exact bench routine. I just do paused bench. My chest doesn't really get that tired because I'm not that good at bench. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't go that heavy. I hit like 225. My max ever is 235. And I'm sure if I had a spot, I'd probably put up a little more, but I can usually do that 2-3 days a week because that is the lift that I suck at. Friday is more of a functional kind of day for me. By now, I've already got 4 lifts in, so I'm really just focused on making sure my body is moving well, you know, however that looks. So you got world's greatest, 99 reachable stretch, med ball stuff. Then you got reverse lunge. So reverse lunge, I usually go pretty heavy. I only hit it about once a week. I usually work up to about 365. I don't do that weight for 4 reps. I do not. I'll do it for a top set, maybe 365. Some days I'll even go up 385 or 400 pounds, and then I'll bring it back down. But it just depends how many reps I'm already doing. Then you got goblet squat, banded leg curls, landmine press, face pulls, and then dumbbell march. And then the last thing, I got like an explosive bench on Saturday, which is like a rack press kind of thing. Just kind of sitting here, boom, you're just kind of pushing as fast as you can. That's all explosive. Everything that you see for Saturday is an explosive lift. So that's a little insight on my training split. Hope it helps you guys. Feel free to screenshot, do whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in a little bit. Let's go move some weight. Let's go. What the freak?
want to be, and the only limits are the ones I make for myself.
Wait, is it on?
It is now.
Let me see what it looks like. Cause if it looks bad,
bro?
I make sure it look good.
It look good, bro.
It does.
I look so handsome. What's up, guys? So today, me and a couple of my friends, we're over here at Beast. That's Zachary. That's John Pork over there. We're just getting some swings in. This is my friend, what's your name?
Isaiah, bro.
Isaiah. His name's Isaiah. He's a friend of mine. I'm gonna teach him how to hit today.
Yes,
so,
sir. Gotta get right.
Yep. So,
Cut it off.
see ya.